It is officially time to budget for the last month of 2024. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. In today's video, we are going to be budgeting for December of 2024, which is wild, but that's what we're going to be doing. It's crazy that the year is pretty much over. So we're going to do this in 3 parts. We are going to write down a list or create a list of all of the events and or happenings that will be taking place in December that will potentially impact our budget, or that will for sure impact our budget. We're then going to go to creating some financial goals, tasks, and to-dos, and then we're going to create our actual monthly budget. So let's go ahead and start now with our events. I am looking at my Google Calendar on my phone, and I'm just taking a gander at what's happening in December that will impact our budget. So first of all, I see that I am supposed to be going to a baby shower if our family is gone from town. That's the first day of December actually. Although I guess technically I would probably buy the gift in November, but at any rate, if I wanted to wait until last minute. Oh, you know what? I think if I remember correctly, you're just supposed to take diapers, I think. I don't think you're actually supposed to take a gift. At any rate, that is happening in December, though I could purchase the gift in November. So I'm gonna put that on here for December. I also see on here, what is this? Oh, I may go to this cookie class. If you've been around for a while, you might know. Oh, I'm supposed to be screen recording this. You might know that I have been interested in taking like a cookie class or a cake decorating class, something like that. So we're gonna put that on here for events. And then what do we have? Oh, Candle Day is going to be happening in December for Bath and Body Works. And then I also may take a sewing class. Lots of random things. Oh, I also need to renew, that's more professional, but I may need to renew my financial social work certification. So we're gonna put that on here. I definitely need to renew my social work license for sure. That needs to happen in December. I'm kind of off kilter. I'm off track because that's something that takes place that I have to do by the end of December, but I'm trying to do this in chronological order. So I'm looking at my calendar for each day in order. I see on here that we have a book club meeting. There are 2 books that we're going to be reading for December, and I do need to purchase both of them. So I don't know if I'm going to put book club meeting on here just off the strength of the fact that that is happening, and maybe it'll help me to kind of remember what I need to be doing for that. But I'll probably add to my to-do list that I need to purchase the book club books. I am thinking about getting my hair done. So I'm gonna put hair appointment on here, and then I may do a laser hair removal appointment. So I'm gonna put that on here as well. I had one scheduled for this week, but they messaged me or called me today to tell me the machine was down. So I'll need to re-book it. So I'm thinking I may just book it for December. It's not that serious. So we're gonna put that on here for December. And then what is that? Oh, we have a half day, an early release day. I may be going to a planner meetup. I am for sure gonna go to my little cousin's basketball game. He plays college basketball. So I'm gonna put that on here because I will for sure go to that. And I think that location is only like an hour away. So it shouldn't be too expensive, but I just need to be mindful of gas. Obviously we have Christmas as an event. We technically have New Year's as an event, technically. And then I'm just trying to think of what's happening in December. I don't have any birthdays. Yes, I do. Why is that not on my calendar? My great niece has a birthday. I feel like we may have to review last year's budget because I'm feeling like I'm missing something. I don't know. We may have to go look into last year's budget. Not to worry. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go through this anyway. Okay, so I have saved $750, but I feel like we need to tweak that perhaps, so that might be something that needs to take place. Otherwise, let's see what else is on here. Invest 15% of our paychecks, which is something we want to do every month. Pay our monthly credit card bill. Get new fence estimates. You know, I'm kind of over this. I'm gonna delete that because I don't think that's something that I care to do in December. So we're deleting that. All right, and let's just talk about what we need to do based on the events. So we need to buy baby shower gift. And then we need to pay for cookie class, and then buy candles. Then we need to pay for sewing class, if I go to those. I don't know if I'm going to those. Renew FSW certification. Renew social work license. Have to pay for that. I probably need to purchase book club book. If we're reading 2 of them and we're meeting midway through December, then I probably need to purchase at least one in November, read that, and then purchase the other one maybe at the beginning of December and read that. So we'll do that. And then what else do we need to do? Book hair appointment, because I wouldn't get my hair done until like the end of December, closer to January. So we're going to do book hair appointment, book laser appointment. And then if I do go to a planner meetup, I may do a swap, but it's optional, so I don't really have to do anything but show up. You don't have to pay for anything necessarily. So I'm not going to put anything on here. What else do we need to do? Buy mother-in-law Christmas gift. That's something that I normally do every year. I might buy my husband a Christmas gift. I know that seems funny, but it just kind of depends on if we feel like exchanging gifts or not. We might not. Buy dairy birthday gift, which is kind of like a Christmas gift, if you will. What else we need to do? I'm looking at my old list of things, and I think I'm gonna schedule the OBGYN in December for sure, y'all, because it's just been on here for a long time. I don't want to pay for this. I'm annoyed that my new insurance is worse than my old insurance, and I have to pay for this out of pocket, and it's hundreds of dollars when it used to be covered with my other insurance. I'm annoyed by that, but at any rate, I just need to go. So I have that on here. And then what else? Turn in mileage. That's something that's important because that's financial in nature. So I guess I'll put that on here. It's kind of a work task, but I do get money once I turn in my mileage. Oh, last year I was buying Beyonce movie tickets because remember she released that movie. Buy Secret Santa gift. This is for me. Secret Santa gift. And then I'm going to do buy White Elephant. If my husband participates in that, I normally will do his shopping for him because he normally gets like an older woman, and I just feel like I should get them a gift because who knows what he might get them. I'm a little bit scared if he were left to his own devices. So buy White Elephant gift. You know, I was thinking of hosting like a Friendsmas. I might do that in December, perhaps. I don't know. We'll see. Book hair appointment, donate to job. Oh yeah, one of my old job always sends me this thing to potentially donate. I don't know if I'm going to do it. I do want to add on here random acts of kindness, because I like to do random acts of kindness anyway, but especially during the holidays. So I'm going to put that on here. I have no medical appointments in December currently, unless I schedule the OBGYN for December. I'll register for classes because my husband will need to do that. And then we normally will pay for... No, I don't have to put that on here. Sometimes, because I get confused when he registers, he doesn't have to pay. He can register, he has to pay before the semester starts, which is in January. So I don't think we have to pay. So I don't think I need to put that on here. Oh, meet with our financial advisor. We do normally do that in December. Perhaps. Let's put that on here. Meet with financial advisor. I feel like that's something that should be on here. Adjust 2024 investments, create 2024 budget. Yeah, that's something we really need to do in December. Pay car insurance. Our car insurance used to be due in December and June because we paid every 6 months, but now it's due in November and May. Pay HOA fees. That's something we could potentially do. They're not due until January technically. We could pay them in December if we felt frisky, but possibly not. And then I have on here from last year, finalize my friend's birthday plans, because she has a birthday in January and oftentimes she wants to take a trip. And so I am going to put that on here because we probably do need to finalize them by December. We'll see what comes of that. And then I do know that in January, sometimes I also like to think ahead about what's happening in January. And I do know in January, oh, okay. My friend was having a baby shower in November. Now, because of the hurricanes and stuff in the South, it was moved to January. So I'm gonna put by Sean baby shower gift. That's an abbreviation for her name. And then probably need to confirm or finalize Florida trip details, because if I go to her baby shower, it will be in Florida, which is where it will take place. So I'll need to go there and finalize the details about if I'm going to, like when I'm going, how long I'm staying, all of that. And now I'm looking at the first couple weeks of January, and I don't see anything else that is standing out that I need to add to the list. Everything else seems like things that can take place in January. So those are our December goals, tasks, and to-dos. I do think we may be able to save more in December, but we will have to see. I was not aware of the fact that I was getting a bonus until my coworker sent a notification that she sent me a screenshot of this platform that we use that said that we would be getting bonuses, and I was not aware of that. So because of which we may be able to save more, but let's just take a gander. Before we do that, let's scroll down to our bills tracker, because we do have some bills that are due on a non-monthly basis, like semi-annually, annually, whatnot. So I want to scroll over and see what bills are due in December specifically that are not monthly bills. Given that information, let's get this budget together and we're gonna make it bigger. All right, so we have our gym bill due on the 1st at $62. We have termite control. I actually have the exact amount. The exact amount is $349.80, and that's gonna be due on the 4th. $349.80. We have car payment on the 7th due at $314.34. Electricity, I just got the bill for that, which is how I know that we can go ahead and start doing our budget. Once I get my bill for the next month, that means it's time to sit down and do the budget. So it's gonna be due on the 10th at $148.20. I was projecting $250, which is a dramatic amount, but I was just trying to budget for worst case scenario. So it's actually due on the 10th at $148.20. Cable is gonna be due on the 10th at $40. Water, sewer, I do not know, but the last bill that we paid was $79.25, I believe. So I'm thinking we might budget for $80 for water. So let's put water at $80. Internet is gonna be $80.30, lawn/pest $80, mortgage $1,672.40. I will not have a student loan payment in December, neither will my husband. My student loans are in an administrative forbearance. My husband's student loans are in deferment because he is getting a graduate degree. Speaking of, I do have a to-do related to my student loans that I'm gonna put down here. Since it's financial in nature, I'm gonna put, I need to contact a company to get, I need my W-2s from years ago. Request W-2s, and then I'll probably need to submit my W-2s. That's something that I can start working on in December. Amazon Music is going to be $16.99, but I am currently trialing Apple Music, and I haven't used Amazon Music in about a month, and I can trial Apple Music until about January, I think. So I am thinking we may switch to Apple Music, but as fate would have it, it's the exact same amount. It's $16.99 for a family plan. So we might switch to Apple Music in December, but we are using a free trial. Well, if we switch to Apple Music, wait, why am I paying for Amazon Music? I need to cancel Amazon Music ASAP before they pull the money for November, because I'm using Apple Music and I haven't noticed a difference in either of the platforms. They pretty much are working the same. So I need to cancel Amazon Music like yesterday so I can save money, because I'm using a free trial of Apple Music. In theory, I could get away with not paying any money for any music in December. So I'm gonna delete this and see if we can't save us $16.99. see if we can save us $16.99. Can't save us is like a country thing to say. Anyway, security for our home, $52.14. Life insurance for the both of us, $42.19. Pet plan, $63.55. Netflix is now $6.99. Love that for us. I don't know what that's about, but it went down $5 and I'm not mad at it. HOA fees, I have them on here if I want to pay them in December, but realistically I can pay them in January, so I'm gonna delete that. Then we have savings at $750 and retirement. Okay, here's the thing. I'm gonna leave shopping at $2,000. Shopping is going to encompass everything that's not a bill. Gas for our cars, dog food, dog treats, Christmas shopping, birthday gifts. You know, I'm buying my niece a birthday gift, the baby shower gifts. Did I say food and groceries, eating out, date nights? Shopping will encompass all of that. Normally we base our budget off of our minimum income, which is $6,500, but our income is going to be higher in December because I'm getting an extra payday. And what else? There's something else. And another reason, but that I can't think of off the top of my head. So instead of budgeting $6,500, we can probably safely budget. We're gonna budget off of like $8,000. That's being generous. We're gonna do that. So that means instead of saving, I'm gonna bump shopping to $2,500. I don't really want to. I feel as though I may need to because of Christmas and all the things, and we're pretty generous givers. I don't really want to go to $2,500 because that seems wild, although I guess nothing too crazy. Plus we have to pay our termite control and all that. So let's go to $2,500, and then for savings then we can do probably $2,000. Nah, we're gonna do $2,500 for savings. I like the savings and the shopping to be in alignment. That's just shy of $8,000. That gives us $7,991.91 as the budget that we are going to be going with for December. That sits right with my spirit. About $8,000 will sit right with my spirit. That means we can update our goals from $750 to $2,500, and that will give us an every dollar budget. So that is going to be it for our December budget. I think I have everything covered. That felt more simple than what I feel like it should be. Like I feel like that should have been more difficult. So I don't know, maybe it was just a thing that was simple. So I should appreciate things that are simplistic. That's gonna do it for today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give this video a like, subscribe if you're new, and if you're liking what you're seeing, and I will catch you guys right back here in a few days in a brand new video. Bye guys.